These are the 100 samples of size 30, starting here, going down to here, that were selected in the last video. Now I'm going to calculate means and standard deviations and estimates of the standard error based on these samples. First the mean, then the standard deviation, then the standard error. The mean is simply equal to the average of all 30 observations. The first of these is 4.53333 and so on. The standard deviation is equal to STDEV and without the P because these are samples. And again, the standard deviation is 1.99. And finally, an estimate of the standard error of the population can be found by taking the standard deviation and dividing by the square root of the sample size, which is 30. And I get an estimate of the standard error, which is 0.36. This estimate of the standard error is an estimate of the standard deviation of the mean values that would be found from all possible samples of size 30. And if I drag this to the right, I get the same estimate for every sample and every observation. Here I've drawn 100 samples of size 30. I have done this simply for teaching purposes. In real life, one never draws more than one single sample. But as you can see, whatever sample you draw will give you a different value for the estimate of, for example, the mean of your population. And that different value has some distribution in itself. These standard errors are estimates of the standard deviation of the distribution of the mean values.